Hello and welcome to Electric Focus, and today we're looking at ultra rapid charging, and we're at a 350 kilowatt charger here, Ionity. So let's get straight into the video. So what is ultra rapid charging, or you might hear it called ultra fast charging? Well, it's any charging that's above 100 kilowatts. So when you're talking about rapid, that's normally 50 to 100 kilowatts, and then it's 100 and over is ultra rapid or ultra fast charging. These particular chargers here are the Ionity chargers, and these charge up to 350 kilowatts, which is as fast as you can get out there. But it's important to understand there's no cars out there at the moment that can charge at 350 kilowatts. So you need to understand what the maximum power is your car can take. So for example, my Jaguar I-Pace, maximum speed it can take is 100 kilowatts. So this at 350, it doesn't make any difference. I'm only going to get that 100 kilowatt maximum speed. And the other thing to understand about ultra fast charging, I've done a video on AC and DC charging and a charging curve, is that you get your fastest speed at the very beginning. So if you arrive at say 10% state of charge, that's when you're going to get the really fast speeds. As you go through the charge and you get to more like 50, 60, 70%, you start to see that really start to taper off to when you get to 80% and it drops right down, and then beyond 80% it's almost not worth charging because you're getting really slow speeds then. So although I can get a maximum of 100 kilowatts, by 80% I'm on 50 kilowatts. So the average over there is less than 100 kilowatts, but at least you know you're getting your maximum speed. If you've got cars that can charge much faster than that, so for example the Tesla Model Y, Tesla Model 3, they can go up to 250 kilowatts, at least you know you're getting your absolute maximum speed. And there's other cars out there now which are on the 800 volt architecture, so things like the Kia EV6, the Hyundai Ioniq 5, the Porsche Taycan at the top end, those can now charge really fast, and you're talking at those low state of charge speeds, you could get something like 15 miles per minute, which is incredible. And that's pretty amazing speeds when you think that my Jaguar I-Pace, really maximum I'd expect to get would be 6 miles per minute if I'm lucky, more like 4 to 6 on the Jaguar I-Pace. So speeds are really getting much better these days. So how do you find ultra rapid chargers? Well, the best thing to do is get something like ZapMap, and I've done a video on that, so have a look at that. But that gives you all the information you need to know about ultra rapid charging in your area or when you're out and about traveling. And you can see the speed of the charger, the payment methods available, and other information. So it's a really good thing to have. Or you can just get the app for the company that supplies, so Ionity in this case, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about the charger. And what about payment methods when you're looking at chargers like these? Well, this particular one doesn't take contactless. That's quite important to know. So it doesn't take things like credit cards and debit cards or Apple Pay or anything like that. You have to use either the app to pay, or you can have an RFID card. Now the backers of this particular company are people like Volkswagen, Ford, Mercedes, BMW. So you might have a special card if you've bought a new car, and you might get very special rates as well. So it's definitely worth looking into that. Or you can get some third-party RFID cards. For example, I've got one called Octopus Universe, which is from Octopus Energy, and you get 5% off the rates. Now, rates on chargers vary, but on this particular one, at the moment in November 2022, 69 pence a kilowatt hour. Now that's expensive. You compare it with home chargers. You think of the cap at the moment, it's 34 pence a kilowatt hour. But actually they've been 69 pence a kilowatt hour for quite a while now. There's many chargers out there on ultra rapid chargers that are a lot more expensive than that. So it's still actually not a bad rate today. And if you've got something like Electric Juice, or you've got one of those other cards that I talked about, then you can make savings as well on that. So that's good to know. So let's have a go at charging, shall we? So let's go over to the screen. It says tap to start, so I press the screen. Most chargers ask you to tap the screen to start. Then it gives me some information about the payment methods. It tells me the price on here, so 69 pence a kilowatt hour, which is handy. it says mobility contract or direct payment. So I don't want to do a direct payment because I want to use this RFID card, so that will be the mobility contract. But it just says next, so I'm going to press next. And the next thing it tells me to do is connect the plug to the car. Now, this is a CCS cable, so I know it fits my car. Just pull the bung out, put the cable into the car, make sure it's in, which it is. Come over to the unit, it said plug connected, I just saw it there, it just flashed off, so that's good, I know that's working. And then it's communicating with the vehicle, very quick actually on this Ionity charger, all that. It's then asking for my payment method, and it's flashing here where the RFID card goes, so I know I can put my card there. So I'll put that on there. It made a beep, so I know that's taken. It's saying authenticating. Now it actually said payment failed, so this is real life, this is what happens. It said payment authorized now. So it says preparing to charge. So that was interesting. Not seen that before, but at least it's come back in. And that's the reality. There's sometimes glitches on chargers. So we'll wait for it to charge, and it's come up now. So it says kilowatts starting to go in, and it's telling me the speed. It's only 24 kilowatts at the moment, but don't forget, as I said, over time, 69% state of charge I'm on right now. It's not going to be very fast at these sort of speeds, so it's going to start tapering off. Anyway, so I know it's all working by that, so it means I could go off now and get a coffee and come back when I finish charging. But I'm not going to do that because actually I'm just doing this as a demonstration for you. So let's just stop the charge. It says stop on here. So you don't have to present your payment method or anything, you just press stop. And I can see it's stopped. The screen says charging finished, so that confirms that. Now with my particular car, you have to press the key fob to release the cable. Might be the same for your car, so check. Put the cable back in the holder. And that's all done, just need to put the bung back in the car. Charging port, close that up. And that's it, so that's charging on an ultra rapid Ionity 350 kilowatt charger. So that's ultra fast or ultra rapid charging. I hope that was useful. As always, please like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.